merely drawing attention to the fact that you believe that poor people are genetically different? Yes.
For a century or more, scholars have known that the differences among people in intelligence is largely inherited.
You see where this takes us in some very, very dangerous directions. Biologically determined politics.
All men are created equal. Well, it's not true. Because some are smart, some aren't.
I always said winning is somewhat maybe innate. You know, you have the winning gene.
You called for scrapping the entire federal welfare and income support structure, Medicaid, food stamps, unemployment, workers' compensation, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Harking back to survival of the fittest, their view is the market should determine whether or not people, for example, survive.
There is no more food at this time. You can come back next Monday at 2 o'clock.
A lot of other good doctors here, cancer doctors.
I mean, this is just social Darwinism. This is a dangerous development in American society. And every century, every decade, every year, you've got to contest this thing.
These clinics didn't see anything wrong with controlling the birth rate of people who they viewed as a burden on society.
I'm talking about the deprivation and the genocide of American Indian people. I'm talking about our women. 42% who were sterilized from 1971 to 1975, and not a whimper from this, of indignation from this country.
We need to be aware of what was done in the name of science, and specifically in the name of genetics.
In 1924, a racist, xenophobic, anti-Semitic Congress passed legislation slamming the door shut on Jewish and Italian and Greek and Eastern European immigrants. We must not do so again.
Unless whites are prepared to exclude people, then they will be shoved aside. That is the fate which I will fight until my last breath.
We're back to blood. We learned nothing from the Holocaust, nothing from the emergent capacity of evil that people do to each other on the grounds of someone being different from them by birth. So that person is not only talking biological nonsense, he's talking dangerous biological nonsense.